Just to wrap up a little bit, Roy, would you like to chat about Goldmoney? Maybe talk a little bit about that institutional letter that you'd sent out recently, or events that you've got planned for the year ahead?
Yeah, it's been a really great year, I think, if we look back at all that we've accomplished this year. And I think even tying it into what I said, I'm very excited about what we're doing with Goldmoney, because for the first time, people really have a way to not just save in gold, but transact in gold. Over the last year, we've seen us continue to build out our long-term infrastructure for what is a global financial institution that's fully reserved and fully gold-backed. So now you can open a savings account, you can transfer gold to anyone. We've launched U.S. transfers. We've launched U.S. transfers in 47 states.
49 states.
49 now, that's true.
Yeah, everybody except Vermont. So if you're watching this video from Vermont, you can't do it there, but everywhere else you can.
Exactly. The debit card now works in 7 different currencies. We're able to accept deposits from 47 different currencies. We're able to pay out redemptions in 48 or 49 different currencies. So I'm really proud of what we've accomplished, but we're also staying focused at Goldmoney because we think time is on our side, and we think we have to stay very prudent. We have a very strong balance sheet with close to $60 million in the bank. And we have a growing base of customers that we provide assurances of integrity for. So in our view, we're going to keep building out the core infrastructure, but we're also going to start pushing more the merchant side. We really want to see our community start to use this service to engage in trade. We don't have to wait for these events that we discuss. Gold is performing as it needs to, whether it's in a low inflation environment where it only appreciates only 8% per annum in US dollar terms, and obviously much higher if you look at something like the pound or the Canadian dollar or other currencies, or whether we get this event that we're all thinking is around the corner, where we get a much more rapid rate of inflation. I think that people watching this video need to open a Goldmoney business account and try it. Pay your employees in gold. If you're an employee, demand to be paid in gold. With a gold payroll tool, it takes 5 minutes. If you're a merchant, if you sell anything, whether you own a small business, a restaurant, or whether you own an online business, use our invoicing tool. Use our new checkout button. Do you run a foundation? Do you engage in any charity activity, whether it's at your local church or synagogue, or whether it's for a specific event? Use our donation button. It's great. It's just like PayPal, except you only pay 1%. And if you stay in gold, it's only 0.5%. So I think this year is going to see us really push on that front, whilst at the same time staying focused, because we think we're in a unique position here. We're building a global financial institution. It's gold-backed. We're expanding into more and more services and product offerings. And I really believe that there's no one else out there doing what we're doing. And what we've accomplished is way beyond what I thought we would have accomplished in a year, or since you and I met two years ago.
Yeah, it's amazing how much has happened in the 2 years since we first. It's not even been 2 years, really.
Yeah.
It's been quite remarkable, and obviously I've been very, very pleased with the progress that the company has been making.
Also, watch for a new business we're going to be launching. Something very exciting.
Okay, and when's that going to happen?
I think May or June.
Okay, well, everybody stay tuned.